Up for sale is a body of a 1979 Mercury Marquis. That's what it says on the door. That's what it says everywhere. It has a complete transmission and engine overhaul. Before we got it, my husband saved it from a junkyard. Here's some novelty things he put on it. The spotlight. Everybody thinks it's cool. And my dog's floating around. She likes to get in the cars. You can have her if you want her. That's why everything's in the way now. The biggest part of the reduction there. Don't mind the mess. I'll clean it out. Lots of new parts. Let's see. Between him and I, we installed digital tack. You got that in there. Here's the dash. Some lights on over there. That's the cover to the air filter. Power everything, and it all works. That's just from his little wiring extravaganzas. Oil pressure. The steering wheel, cruise control makes the steering wheel smoke up. Let's see, it's got AC, but it doesn't have AC. 2-barrel carburetor. It's a new HEI Dizzy. New alternator. New voltage regulator. Canister could probably use some work, who knows. Vacuum lines. It leaks under there, so it probably just needs new gaskets. Here's the steel it part. This tire goes low. I just inflated it the other day because, you know, they drive by and want to give me tickets all the time. I didn't bring my keys with, so we're not looking in the trunk right now, but it's solid. We kept the generator in there. We also have this trailer. He made it out of an old F-150. We've got this is a 98 F-150. He just put a carbureted straight line 6 in the engine. This is my F-250. That's for sale because my husband is dying. I need to pay for his funeral. That's my Jeep. Jeeps are easy to work on. They're plug and play. And so I'm not selling it unless you can give me a better deal on something. He's currently in a coma, currently in the hospital with yet another infection. They don't know what it is. He had an aneurysm rupture in February, about a month after we were married. I'm happy to have gotten 6 months out of him, even though he's only been home for like 2. I see he's got formula, boxes. This is all medical supply boxes because he's been home. He doesn't even sit up yet, so that's useless. Yeah, all this scrap crap goes with it too. Well, I might take these things out because I'll probably go live in the woods. I don't know what that's in there for, but okay. You're gonna have that. It's probably for a GM, might be for Chrysler. I don't know. So these things are all for sale. And we have boats in the backyard. We have tires in the backyard. We have, let's see. If you watch Vice Grip Garage, he just recently had a video about a boat. The boat we got is very similar. It was his father's boat. This is my son's. This could be for sale too. It's got a blowed motor in the front. And a good one I paid for in the back. So that'll be good. Yeah. Comes with a motor, you just got to swap it out. So there's a couple grand there. That'll be his money. Lots of things. Lots and lots of things. We'll get to the boat in the other direction. But here's the plow. Plow works. Needs some maintenance. Everything needs maintenance. The tires are newer. When I bought it, it had horrible tires on it, and I'm driving down the expressway at 80 miles an hour, and this tire blew and knocked everything up, tore up my bumper. Took it back to the dealership as I'd only had it for like a week, and they cut the bumper off. And the plow works good. I've used it. Had to rewire up some lights here. Got a little weight reduction there. The truck is mine. Got a lot of weight reduction underneath the plastic bed liner. I mean, you know, tore that off going in the backyard with some fill dirt. We got everything. Everything must go because I need to pay for a funeral soon. They keep telling me to put them on a DNR, which if I could get rid of this stuff, I probably would. Because we have a very autistic son, and we can't stay in this house once my husband passes. So we're gonna have to have money to move, or pay off the house. But that's not gonna be enough for that because he got the wrong insurance. So this is your public service announcement. 1, if you're having headaches and a lot of nosebleeds and your blood pressure is doing stupid stuff, get your head scanned. With contrast, we're available to see any aneurysms. His aneurysm was 5.5 centimeters. Blue like that. And he'd been to the hospital over this winter. Headaches, nosebleeds, they didn't do anything. So now when he goes to there, they do everything. But he's dying. He's actively dying. He's not going to last much longer. Biggest thing that I want to get rid of is the pickup trucks. Like I say, he was just swapping out the motor on this one. And of course there's bees on everything. Everything needs cleaned out. I'll give you a discount if you help me. I'm very busy. I'm about to run out of time. We got LED lights on this. That one does not work. He cut the wire because I got pulled over one night. So that is the vehicles for sale. I got a 2001 F-250 Super Duty 4x4, no start condition. I believe it's the fuel pump. This thing, one of its projects, that thing was the daily until he couldn't maintain it anymore. And I'm younger, so I got to do plug and play fuel injection stuff. And then, of course, the one more thing we got, because we got to, is pride and joy. The 1940 Chrysler Traveler. He was starting to work on fenders because he wanted to make it into a rat rod. It was found in a field all shut up. Used to be a cop car. It's registered, titled, probably plated as much as it can. See what he did to the trunk there. Rolling chassis, there's nothing in it, but it does roll. There's tires, front and back. $500. Like I say, this thing, he just put a inline six with a YF carburetor in it, because I'm privy to know this stuff. And it'll run. You might gotta fix some vacuum line that I stole out of it, but it'll run. He just was gonna hook up everything else, like the transmission and stuff. And that may be unnecessary. I don't remember. Hood pin. Alright, see, there you go. I just put a straight 6 in it. That was, I don't have a lot of info about it, but I believe he said that was his father's, but sure looks like I could put it in a Jeep, don't it? The engine for this is the same as my Triton in that, which happens to be hanging up in a tree in the backyard. I'll let that go for $500. Or, well, because it needs work. I don't know what kind of work. I'm not the mechanic of the family. I can do what I can do, but that's about it. Thanks for watching my video. And Here's his wheelchair. It reclines. I had to get him a 5-point harness. The boots. These are for holding his oxygen tanks. Keeping that stuff. There's a whole passel of tools. We got the cherry picker. We got the trailer ramps. That's tackle box. Because when he dies, I gotta move all his toolboxes. He was a mechanic for 50 years. So, it's what he retired from. It's what he loved to do. We got a few different radiators laying around. I don't know what works and what don't. We got a snow blower, a big one. There's a little one around here somewhere too. I think that might be in the backyard. So, yeah. Make me authors. Thank you.